Hello, I know you can barely see me. I am Misty Low with Mystique Creations. I am new to the YouTube people. Okay, let me do this a little bit so you can see me. And I'm new to the tarot community, and I am still learning some things, but I think I pretty much got it down packed. I'm a Cancer, so I do represent Cancers very strongly because I'm a Cancer sun, moon, and north node. So, with that being said, I'm going to get started. Please ignore these bark dogs right here. I'm starting over. I was getting them done. Look, there's still one. There's one left. But yeah, I'm starting over. I'm gonna do the dips. So yeah, some of them broke. I'm gonna have to start over with my nails because they're, they kind of make them thin. So don't mind these. They don't usually look like this, okay? All right, so I am actually gonna start off with Cancers because that is my sign. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing probably repping the Cancerians more so than the other signs. And then once I get a little bit more comfortable and I see how you guys interact, see how you like everything, then I will introduce other signs. I may possibly throw in some little tryouts, testers, to see if y'all can relate and y'all can like, share, and subscribe, okay? All right, here we go. I'm gonna get some messages out for the Cancers in love, okay? We're gonna start off with a love message, and or depending on how many come out, I like to see if they fall out. I usually don't like to just grab them and take them out. And then I also have a deck of my own that I've made. It's called the Random Message Deck to kind of add to the messages to see what comes out. And I like to use these. And then I'm gonna come with a couple more Oracle decks that have pulled from two Oracle decks to see what other hidden and shadow messages come out. And I like to give an advice at the end and see if there's new love or what type of new love is going to come out with some romance, with a romance deck. So I know that was like a piece half of my face. But yeah, so here we go. All right, hope you like. All right, so remember, this is timeless. So whenever you get to this reading, it's meant for you. So it doesn't matter if, let's see, we're in the month of August 2021. If you watch this next year in September 2022, if you're going through it right then, it should resonate, okay? I got you. All right, here we go. All right, so what messages do we have for Cancer? Let's see what messages we have for Cancer. Love messages for Cancer. All right. It's gonna be a little tricky. Oh, there we go. Popped out. I caught it with my boob. At least I caught it. All right. So I'll put that over here. All right. So we got, power. It says, power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. All right, y'all. So it seems like Cancers are in their power. Okay. You know the answer. You just need to face the reality of it all. It seems like there's a decision that you need to make, and Spirit is really stressing to you to walk in your power and do what they know you know, and you know what to do. Okay? So don't ignore it. Seems like you're trying to force something. And I can relate, us Cancers, when we want what we want it. All right, now let's pull some random messages. See, all right, let's get some random messages out here. All right, let's see what this whole thing is about. Because what I'm sensing is that there is something going on, and it seems like Spirit is tired of telling y'all, like y'all getting signs and synchronicities telling y'all something. Look, I need to take heed. What is it? Shoot, I'm always take whatever messages, especially for Cancers, as a learning lesson. I'm always take it. So it says you have the power. So you already know instinctively what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. All right, let's finish shuffling. Y'all, bear with me with this shuffling stuff, Lord. Especially these, the ones that I made. They're like, shuffling these can be a little tricky, but I'm gonna shuffle them. I'm gonna do it. All right. I still like to allow the cards to fall out of here too. So let's see what falls out. Let's get 8 cards. Ooh. Let's get 8 cards for Cancer. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, wow. That was a lot. It's a lot right there. Let's see. It might be 9 cards. It might not. We might have to pull from the deck. All right. So got Aries. Let's put that right there. We got want to make your ex jealous. I'm down. Oh gosh, who is this? I hope this ain't you, Cancer. I pushed you away to see if you'd stay. November. Okay, so what happened in November? Or what's this energy? Is this Sagittarius and is that Sag and Scorpio energy? I think I got that all right. All right, it said, you showed me a better way. I like to have control I like to control the relationship. Oh, I like to have control. Y'all, I'm reading this backwards, just in case, y'all, it's backwards. I'm trying to read backwards. Let me turn my head and read it the right way. I like to have control in the relationships. All right. I'm losing interest. Scoot these up right here. How about go like that? All right. And you've stolen my heart. All right. So, and it says, let me be there for you. All right, so let's get into these messages. Now, it already seems clear with this love situation. Seems like you've been trying to make it work with somebody that just isn't working. And Spirit is telling you, you already know instinctively what's right for you. And you have the power to say yes, or say no, or to walk away at any time. So we got Aries energy. Want to make your ex jealous. I'm down. So apparently somebody has had their ex in the mix in this whole connection. And I mean, Cancer, I hope that's not you and your person saying that. Or maybe you're feeling a little insecure because you know that you're in competition with your ex. Okay, or with their, you know, they've gone back to their ex. So maybe this is something that, if you're petty like that, because sometimes Cancers can be a little vengeful like that, and they can be a little petty, you know, just to, you know, make you feel better. Don't mean it's right all the time. It's just gonna make you feel better. So, it says, I pushed you away to see if you'd stay. So that could go. Look, maybe that's one thing that your person did. Maybe they pushed you away, and that's also what triggered your insecurities. Like maybe you were so sure of yourself, and that's why you have this power card up here talking about how you have the power, and you know you have the power to say no or to walk away. So this person, not only is he or she, I keep saying he, I'm only speaking because I'm a female and I'm into men, so I'll just say he, even though it doesn't apply to just, you know, women to men or whatever. It could be the same sex, whatever. But your person, not only were they getting the ex in the mix of your connection, it seemed like they were pushing you away as well. If this is a cross watcher, you could apply this story from your point of view, that, switch the roles and reverse it as it resonates. But they may have pushed you away just to see if you stay, just to see how dedicated you were to them. Or you could have did this to them and maybe you didn't get the reaction that you wanted, or maybe they didn't get the action. There was like a certain thing that they wanted. Maybe they wanted you to chase them, and it didn't work out that way. So, and that's kind of selfish. If they know they entertaining their ex, and then they pushing you away, and all you trying to do is love on them, like, seem like they just want a lot of attention. All right, so maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who was born in November, which is, I believe, I'm not 100% sure. I know some of this is a Sagittarius energy, but I think it might be a little bit of Scorpio. Or it may be in their chart, or maybe it's somebody that they're kicking it with, their ex. Maybe one of those is some of their energy. Take it as it resonates. So it seemed like whoever this was that was dealing with their ex and then pushing you away to see if you'd stay. They like to have control in relationships. So maybe they, I'm sorry, my kids I don't know why they're up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. It's very late over here. So if you hear some background noise, they're up walking around. But this person likes to have control in the relationship. And so maybe that was an issue for you. Cancers are pretty good at being submissive and things like that. But I know me as a Cancer, it's got to be equal give and take. You should be able to hear me out. There's some things that I like and vice versa. So you should be able to do that. All right, so since all of this has been taking place, somebody is starting to lose interest. And I'm going to say that that's you, Cancer. Because if they're playing these games, they got the ex up in the mix. They're playing these games, trying to push you away, trying to play like they don't want you around them. Like, okay, yeah, just calm down, pushing you away just to see if you'd stay with them. Now, that would get on my nerves. Like, I know my worth. So I'm thinking that maybe you're starting to lose interest. There's like a disconnect. Maybe they're very emotionally distant. And us Cancers, we got to have that equal give and take. We're very emotional. We connect emotionally. So maybe your person hasn't really been giving you the emotional support. Maybe they're emotionally unavailable. And it's causing you to lose interest. So maybe you're backing off. They were expecting you to stay. They pushed you away to see if you'd stay. And now you're starting to become distant. Maybe you're not doing the things that you were doing for them anymore. You're not showing them the love. It's like if they're not going to reciprocate, why give it to them? So it's like maybe you pulled your energy back and you're starting to lose interest. So then the next card says, you've stolen my heart. So with you doing this, it seems like you're starting to leave, and they're probably starting to feel you leave. They're probably feeling your it's like Cancer's love is like no other. We are very nurturing to our connections. And so when you start pulling that away, you have no other choice but to feel that. So they feel like you're stealing their heart away, like you've stolen their heart in the process. And they're saying, let me be there for you. So now, instead of them wanting you to come and chase them, now they want you to let them be there for you. And it's like, where were you at when you had me? Why you want to be there for me now when I'm starting to lose interest? And that's the messed up part. Folks always want to try and come around when they see they starting to lose somebody. But all right. So that's the story that I'm getting right here. I'm going to pull some hidden messages and see what comes out of there. See what your person has to say or what you have to say. out of the hidden message oracle. We're going to get 3 cards. Oh, there's 2. One more for Cancer. One more hidden message. Oh, all right. All right, so we got finding out the truth crushed me. All right, my life is not as together as it seems. I feel you leaving me behind. This is exactly what I just said. All right, so finding out the truth crushed me. So I'm feeling like that's your energy. Whoever had the X in the mix, I think that really hurt. That hurt your feelings, Cancer. Once you found out that this person, or cross-watcher, flip the roles as need be, it really crushed you once you found out that the X was in the picture. Maybe this person's life isn't as together as it seemed. Maybe this person seemed like they had it all together, like they was just, really all that. That's probably why you was so much on them, like, oh my gosh, I got to snatch him up. He is, he, she, whoever it may be. This is why you were, really wanting to build something with them. I think that's what you wanted. You wanted to build a life with them, but they kept pulling back. Once again, I pushed you away to see if you'd stay. So they were playing too many games, but you thought they were something special that you wanted to build with, and they were playing games, but their life is not really together as it seems, because obviously they on some BS. All right. And then it says, I feel you leaving me behind. Like I told you, you're starting to lose interest. And a lot of the times in connections, maybe this is a spiritual connection. It's like you're connected by a cord. And once that cord stretches and it's starting to break, it's like people start to recognize that. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right here. And they start to come for you. So now that they see that you're distancing yourself and taking back your energy, they feel you leaving them behind. And that's what's making them be like, oh my gosh, they released Cancer, stolen my heart. They let me be there for you. Like, now I want to be there for you. I know I wasn't there for you in the beginning. And I'm just like, whatever. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. I want to be more than just friends. I want to be more than friends. Okay, see? Yep, they want to be more than friends now. Like I said, that's how it always go. When you start showing them like, I'm not going to entertain this no more, that's what they start doing. That's exactly what they started doing. All right, let's get a shadow message, a message that's hidden in the shadows. Let's see what they have to say here. 3 cards for Cancer from the shadow. Oop, there's 1. Oh, 2. One more. One more card for Cancer. One more shadow message for Cancer. Oh, that one almost came out. Oh, here we go. All right, so let's see this one. It says, I understand you better now. It says, I focused on you instead of my pain. I need to focus on my healing. So it seems like maybe when this person got involved with you, maybe they still weren't fully over this ex. That's the energy I'm getting. Maybe, this is so, oh my gosh. Maybe when they met you, them and their ex was going through a rough patch, and maybe they just weren't talking. And then they used you to kind of ease the pain that they were feeling, the heartbreak that they were feeling. And so they put you in place of their pain. And oh gosh, yeah, they really did not have their life together. Oh, I'm surprised this whole I used you as a rebound did not get pulled from my random message deck. But that's I'm getting like rebound vibes, like they used you as a rebound to try to get over an ex. So I understand you better now. They're starting to understand you, because maybe they weren't trying to pay attention to you or your needs. Maybe you were trying to express to them your feelings about the connection, you know, that distance with them being emotionally unavailable. Maybe you tried to tell them like, hey, like I'm really not feeling this. Like, can we work on this? Because this is like rubbing me the wrong way. And I feel like you're a little distant. Like, what's going on? It says, I focused on you instead of my pain. So, oh, I already kind of touched base on that. But yeah, they did. They just, instead of dealing with the pain with their ex to get over that, they focused on entertaining you. And look, maybe their ex kind of reached out and they decided to reconcile. I'm just, that's not in the cards. It's just something that I'm feeling about this whole situation. And then it says, I need to focus on my healing. So, maybe they should have been focusing on their healing instead of dragging you into their BS. Now, Cancers, this could be you as well, but I'm not gonna, maybe you had an ex and you had this person come in, but for the most part, I'm actually feeling like this is your person. This is the most part. For the most part, I feel like your person did this to you. But yeah, even if they did do this, it's kind of messed up. You don't try to hurry up and put somebody in place of an ex, because if they reach out, you're going to be tempted, especially if you're not completely over them and you haven't closed that cycle yet. Like, you don't feel completely strong enough to get past that. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Thank you for leaving me. They're saying thank you for leaving me, because it seemed like they wasn't going to have the strength to leave you. They was going to keep on entertaining this, hurting you in the process of their pain from their ex. So whatever y'all went through in this situation, don't blame yourself, because that's their problem. They weren't trying to heal. They weren't trying to do the shadow work to better themselves. They just drug you into the mix. Now, all this BS they done heaped on your head, now you got to go and work this stuff out and heal yourself, because they was on some BS. That's just, folks always trying to crap on Cancers. Why folks do that? Ugh, can't stand it. All right, anyways. So, with all that being said, let's see if any new love is coming. All right, or is there anything that Spirit wants you to know in love? Like, I really don't think it'd be best to reconcile with this person, but we'll see what this romance deck says. See if there's any new, is there any new love coming in for Cancer? Just one card. Is there any new love coming in for Cancer? What else is coming through for Cancer in love? All right, anything new? Well, it may have to be single, it says. You'll walk away at any time. That was the first original love message. And like, don't want to come out of this one. Oh, let's try this again, y'all. Let's see. Is it going to come out? Let's see. Trying to get, oh, there's one right here. All right. One message came out. Okay. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Oh, Lord. Are y'all finna stay with this person? This engagement? I hope it's somebody new. Let's look on the bottom of this. Look, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. See, that's why I was like, I hope it says engagement. Maybe this is a new love, because Spirit wants you to love yourself first. And if you love yourself first and you get yourself right, then that engagement's going to come through. So you need to focus on loving yourself first so you can get this, okay? Like, you really need to do some self-work. Now, it says you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. That's this original message up here. So, what Spirit's trying to tell you is to love you and focus on you. So while y'all are apart, you need to get yourself together. And I mean, if it's divinely guided for y'all to come back together, then so be it. But don't be trying to force nothing, because it seemed like Spirit been trying to tell y'all for a while now. They've been giving y'all signs and synchronicities to leave this alone, but you ain't willing to let it go. And you want engagement. Like, you're so hooked on love. Like, oh my gosh, I want this engagement so bad, but I only want it with this person. I don't want it with nobody else. Y'all better love yourself first, and the right one will come along. Okay? All right. So that's my message. I hope it resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know how you like the message, or if it resonates, okay? It's my first reading to the public, and I hope it resonated. All right, talk to y'all later.